I wouldn't be shocked if this game doesn't happen. But, yeah. The fact that the ECS finals isn't
What?
on Twitch is upsetting.
Which?
What?
Wait, the ECS finals aren't on Twitch?
No, they're on YouTube instead.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, YouTube, I don't like YouTube for streaming at all.
I'm not a fan. JRR's just hanging out.
He just dropped the bomb. Oh, well, he probably did that. I guess if he's the only one to show up, Vega Squadron win, right?
I assume so.
Oh! Mir's here.
There we go.
You can't see his face, though. He's still wearing sunglasses. Just comes and shoots me in the face. It's very nice of him. I can't make this jump, and it upsets me because I suck. The jump from cat on the thing to like inside a window.
So...
What is? Wait. Who the... Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot
4 Vega
Penta...
players are in.
I forgot Penta isn't in like ESL Pro League anymore. Or they didn't win the playoffs or whatever.
Did they not?
No, they had to win a game to make it and they lost against somebody. Who did they lose? I don't remember who they lost to. Method has a team again? Who's Method? They're British.
Oh. Like
Oh,
the
Weber.
old WoW group, right?
Yeah. Well, they had an NA team for they had a Russian team. I think I know Pulse too. I know Weber played on like.
How do I get
ESEA or
use
something.
out of my, what's it called? Number pad?
I don't. It's something to do with an auto hotkey, but I need to figure it out too. I was gonna ask Sean or Tyler because it'd be so much easier to observe with the number pad,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm too technologically inept to figure out how to do it. You have to run an auto hotkey script though. I know that. I think. Oh, counter-terrorists win. Are the both these teams undefeated? Vegas 3-0 in Maine, and Take the L is 4-0. Yeah, someone's gonna lose. I so far I like Take the L. I can pronounce other names. Oh. So, if Vega lose, this random British team gets their spot in the qualifier, right?
I don't think so, do they?
That was a joke question.
Okay.
I don't think that's how it works.
Seconding, I'm downloading auto hockey.
Well, if you figure out the script before this game starts, I'll
I
be
found a
impressed.
script.
Oh. Open.
How do I get this to run? There is no thing to do in auto hotkey script. Ah, God. There it is.
Is this team with anybody? No, not Vega. Have they beat anybody of note? My Insanity has a team. I didn't know that. Awesome. Oh, My Insanity. They're my new favorite team. I love them in StarCraft. Oh, shit. They're starting.
Think I got it. Yep, got it.
Nice. I'll figure it out. Vega won the knife. If you weren't there.
Yep.
Oh,
They were a little bit dominant, while first couple kills were picked up by Take the L.
I had the wrong. I had the string, like the be right back screen on. Oops. Oh well. All right. I'm assuming if there were odds, I don't think you can bet on ESEA main anywhere. But if there were odds, I'm assuming Vega would be the pretty heavy favorite. I mean, they're in a major qualifier.
Yeah, I would definitely say Vega is the favorite for this. We're watching as Take the L is setting up a few people to do some smokes over at A, but we also have one of them hanging out around apps. Getting the plant
Yeah,
down
he's
on
gonna
A.
fall back
JJK
and take-
places it down.
Yeah, he's gonna fall back, take the retake.
JJL hanging out by Firebox, while we've also got one over hanging out in Sandwich. That's Syndex.
All of Vega except for JR going.
JRR going out of Palace. One's hanging out over by ramp. JRR's pushing, but
Taking
backs
a flank.
back off.
I don't know if they're gonna look for that.
Oh, a nice little shot as he pokes his head out.
You gotta hit him though. Oh, you got him.
Mur
They don't
picks
have
up
a
the
kit. It's gonna be
kill.
close. Yeah,
I don't think they've got it. They're gonna run.
Oh no, he found a kit. JR found a kit.
I think
he's
is
got
that enough
it now.
time? You
He's
think?
got it.
Oh,
Whoever bought the
that
kit's
was real
the rear
close.
hero. It was either Chopper
But-
or Kashander. I'm not sure
yep.
who.
Vega picks up the first round with a really close defuse. Mur going straight for the M4A1S.
Yeah, 2 M4s. Both Mir and Hoochie.
Chopperus is just hanging out, waiting with that Deagle. Excited to see how that one turns out.
It's gonna be another A hit.
Chopper's hanging out by stairs, watching with a Deagle for a ramp push while they smoke off Palace. TTL looked like they were starting to go through ramp, but it's been mollied off by Chopperus.
Yeah,
A
Kashander.
quick little cleanup by Vega.
Yeah, Kashander with a 4K. They can buy AKs though.
They can, and they are going for it. Not going to save for the op. Neither team's running with op, but JR and Kashander's sticking with the SMGs. And JRR going for the hardcore push up mid
JR 's
with a
gonna
nade.
He's gonna save up for the op. Keep that MP9, try to get some extra money.
But going very aggressive up mid, which hasn't seemed to have played out well for him. Owned was near there, along with
yeah, he did some damage on them with a net nade.
a little bit of damage, but no pushes. He wasn't able to pick up any kills out of it. Took JJK down to about half health. Owned lost about a quarter. Now they're going to keep pushing mid, except for a nice blinding flash that came out there.
Yeah, Kashander picked one up on A.
Chopper's still hanging out in connector. As he hears them getting closer. Zoned gonna check it. Oh, and Chopper pops out and picks up the kill. Some nice sprays through smoke there by JRR.
This is just JR.
JRR.
Jurr.
Grr. You're gonna tell me JJK is just JK?
That one I don't know because I don't know who JJK.
Nobody
JK
knows
is.
anything about Take the L.
I feel like I've heard of Syndex, but that might be because it's close to Windex.
Still no ops coming out in this game, but a pretty hard save for Take the L. They have 2 Deagles, and the rest have picked up P250s.
Yeah, it's a pretty much another anti-push default.
To the point where Syndex was still hanging out at the T spawn.
JR picks one up. And
Picks up a second one.
And I am not watching any of them because I'm terrible
And
at
Kashander picked up a kill in Palace. It seems that while they're trying to split out around the map and look for a rotation, once they do something in one area, they're just getting beaten in aim duels by Vega.
Yeah. Now the question is, do you see an op? I'm assuming Vega won't pick up one, even though JR.
Vega, yeah, I would not see Vega taking one. Just keep the AKs and the M4s until they really don't need it, and still no off coming up for Take the L. Who is their offer?
Well, they probably could. They have all utility.
2 people going mid for Vega this time. And Kashander breaks off and goes to connector. Owen still sitting up at the top of mid looking for a push.
always been the meta. It's like I feel like every game I'm watching on Mirage, it's a default. Don't push. Just wait for the T's to push.
See, I would say maybe a little bit, but like, Take the L is taking this to a whole nother level. JRR cleaning, or JR cleaning up there.
All of a sudden, there's Cozy on A, and he gets shot in the face by Cashander.
Take the L seems to be playing a bit too passive. They're spreading out too much. They're not pushing as a team, and they're not really choosing a site. They have 3 people in mid. They have 1 hanging out in T-spawn, which granted he'll pick up the long smoke, but
yeah, they're just playing that default setup. That
yeah,
they don't have any like set. Let's take a site. It's more of, or at least they haven't got to that point, because every time they've tried to take something, they've just been demolished.
Yeah,
like
and especially with the buy that they have now of 3 Deagles and 2 Tech 9s, you think they'd be doing something a bit more faster, at least a bit more controlled, everybody together. But once again, they've split up. They're in mid, they're in apps. There's even one hanging out by ramp with Syndex. But he's falling back now. They're doing a decent amount of damage to that smoke and with that molly. Cozy just shooting through that smoke. Vegas pretty much controlling everything. Keeping 2 people still on A, as they don't want to get too crazy with pushing, while JR pushes up through underpass. Mirror pushes up, picks up another kill in apps.
Down to Cozy. We'll just try to get some economical damage, you would think.
Yes. Oh, Cozy with a nice little flick.
He's low.
And he really doesn't have much to lose unless he wants to save the M4A1S, but 1v4, he'll be found, yep.
JR!
We see an op coming out.
0.
And he hasn't picked up the op yet. But JJK picks it up for Take the L. Does it take the loss?
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what they're going for there, Lovey.
Yeah, I think so.
No, it's take the lasagna.
I mean, they're taking the loss real good. Lots of nades thrown at ramp.
JR, I think he saw them mid? Not Mir did, because there's that molly.
We're once again seeing them spread out all around the map. 2 in mid, 1 in apps. But not before taking one of his own. Boned is on the B site.
Who cannot hit my volume? All a mess. But still a shot in this round. Bombs right outside TV room. Or right, yeah. B site is controlled by Own. He owns the B site.
The chopper realizes where they're going. He's making his way down Cat. Sees one in apps. Happens to be the bomb.
Yeah, JJK is going to be able to get on site.
But the molly comes out for chopper.
That's good molly.
Nice. Good pickup. Gets him down real low.
But he's not able to
loses the
I think he got the dink on him too.
I think so. Yeah, he's down to 10 health, so real close round. Vega almost picked up another.
That being said, they're rich. JR's now in the op.
Yeah, now that they actually are going to spend their money.
And yeah,
JR's only down to 8,500 after buying the op and everything that he needs. Full nades.
Take the L's not able to pick up an op again.
Nope. It wasn't a. He did pick up a kill, but I wouldn't call it enough impact. JR, nice shot playing from connector. Goes for some shots down mid. Mur playing up a bit, smokes off Cat so he can head into ladder room. And they're kind of coming up to pincer.
Mir takes
There we
out
go.
2. He's on top of mid.
Yeah, last year top mid, so unfortunately they're gonna get found out.
Can't find. Oh, he does light him. Can't find him.
And JR keeps the op, so that's more money that they get to keep going into next round.
Yeah.
Now with the amount of money that
take the reset.
Yeah, so they're gonna have to save. Not going for that hard of a save though. They're going for a buy into this as much as they can.
Not hard of a save. They completely bought it.
Yeah, they bought out.
They have no money. It looks like they're just gonna actually try an A-take now. With just
yep, they're at least this time they're all staying in the same area. I'd like to see how this works out. Chopper throwing a molly when he sees them heading up.
That molly can do some damage.
And two mollies have cut them off quite a bit and slowed them down.
Yeah, Civic taking down. JR takes down another.
Oh wow!
Only
owned with him. Nice job on JR. Murr gets his head taken off.
Ooh, nice shot by Civic.
Oh, 2 of them.
All of a sudden down to a 1v1. Oh,
and picks up the gun at the wrong time.
Yeah, he should have just backed over it instead of.
Yeah.
Did Chopper get an ace? I didn't see how many kills he got.
I don't believe so. No, JR at least picked up the first kill, but Chopper saves the op.
Chopper may have just got 1 actually.
Heads it over to JR. Look at you. Did he get an ace?
Well,
so are they all gonna stay together again? Owned was heading over to B, but heads back over to A again. They did have a decent amount of success.
Yeah, they got a plant, or they didn't get a plant. They almost got a plant. Been better.
I mean, they got it down to a 1v1.
Yeah, they've been just trying to take mid and hasn't been working.
No. Owned gets taken out by JR. That was a bit of a cleanup.
They're all on P250s and Glocks.
Well, there was, and Owned had a Deagle, but really, one Deagle's not going to make the world of difference there. Full buy of AKs.
The Vega's looking like the team that is invited to a qualifier. Less invited, more actually qualified to a qualifier, whatever.
No, they were just, hey.
You guys look really good. You guys could play. They did kill Nip. I'm sad.
Yeah, RIP Nip. Chandler got a little bit aggressive there, and he took out Owned before being taken down.
The reply. They do take down.
Now
Chopper.
JR and Murr were heading through underpass, and Murr actually picks up a kill before falling back with JR.
Gucci Solomon in Palace. The fires might kill him? Nope.
As 2 of them are pushing out of ramp, 1 holding back in Palace. Hoodie's able to take out 2 of them.
Yeah, and Mir cleans up the final one.
Playing sandwich rather well there, picked up 2 kills.
I will go with, who was it, Semler's idea of Vega Squadron is good because their name is almost Vegeta.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, the last major qualifier thing.
Of course. I don't know, I have higher hopes for the Russians than the British. We're seeing them. We're seeing this split up again. Oh, Chopper getting really aggressive there with Kashander.
Yeah. Mir takes up the final 2.
This is working out to be a stomp. I'm sad to see I'm sad that we're not gonna see a 16-0.
Rip the dream.
I mean, and that one that Take the Loss has is just, it was so close. 10 health difference.
I feel like it all changed at the pistol round. That last second defuse where he found Chopper found the kit, or no, someone found the kit.
So Take the Loss calls a pause. For all we know, it's a tactical pause.
I would imagine it's a tactical pause
yeah.
at that point.
I mean, when you're down by 10 rounds, getting a bit close there.
It's one of those where
3 more. Oh, sorry.
Vega seems on point.
Yeah.
And
Only 3 more rounds left in this half, and I mean, it would be better to have it end up being 11-4, but that's still not a great place to be in.
I mean, be better than
Once again,
11-1.
That's true. Take the loss once again, splitting up 2 going apps, 3 going ramp. Honestly, I feel like they're just not doing anything different each round. They send a couple over to apps, they send 3 over to ramp, and they just can't take their duels.
Best success has been on A, but even that hasn't been overly successful.
I mean, their one round win has been on B, but I wouldn't even say that was great. Owned picks up a nice kill on Hootie as he pushes
JR
up.
is being super sneaky. Oh god. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's because Shander picks up both. That being said, Hoochie went down in apps, I think.
Owned blinds himself as Mur picks up a kill on Siphic. Owned pushing through smoke, trying to get a nice pick on Mur, but Mur's ready for it. However, he gets out and picks
All
up
of
the team
Vegas
duel.
coming through apps. That's interesting.
Oh, he hears them. Own's watching for the smoke.
Yeah,
JR picks it up with a pistol. 5-7.
That being said, they're at the point where they basically just buy every round with the loss bonus.
That's true. $16-2 for JR. Decent game for him. Owned is owns the one that seems to be doing the most damage on Take the Loss, but even that's only 6 kills.
Yeah, no one's dealing that much damage. I don't think Kashan is fire, and he eventually gets taken down because of it. Oof.
I mean, same thing as was happening before, just getting a bit too aggressive there. Oh, Mur with a nice shot. Oh, and some nice timing on the peak. Yep, that was a nice peek through mid on both sides connecting.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, and he might be able to pull it out. Oh, he sees some... Oh, it's not enough.
Good shot by Syndex. Just out of a pixel. Hoochie almost with a very nice 4v1 clutch.
I'm honestly very surprised that wasn't a wall bang.
Alright, Syndex backing her up for the second time this game, I think.
Yep, but we're not seeing a full buyout of the rest of them. Owned only with a Tech 9 currently, and 2 Galeals.
Yeah, it's doing as much as they can.
Hoping to not get reset by that one win, because doing that will probably... Well, I mean, actually it's last round. They're buying out. They have no win or lose. Their economy is going to be set back to a pistol round, so...
Coming another take, but it looks like Vega's more ready for it this time, as JR is pushed way up.
Gets the nice cheeky shot.
Pacific does take
that. Trades back and forth.
Yeah, made it 3-on-3.
As they push onto the A site, but they don't know that coming behind them is Kashander.
Kashander.
Trigger discipline right here.
No. Kashander.
Beautiful play.
Patience.
Now it's down to Syndex, who's getting pincered right now.
And he's not everything. Kashander.
He tried.
Nice 3K.
Yeah, no, that was very well played by Kashander.
A very good half for Vega overall.
Very good.
Very good. I don't know how to say very good in Russian.
Yeah, no idea.
I'm gonna say 5. That's Piot. That's about it. Zdravstvuyte.
Why do you know any Russian?
I took Russian for half a year in high
semester?
school.
Oh, half a year, okay.
Yeah.
I
don't remember much.
So we're just waiting on JJK.
Spasibo, I think it's thank you.
There to go.
That yet is no. Da is yes. I know that much.
All right, we're getting into the second half. Vega, if they pick up this pistol,
yeah,
it's going to be very hard for Take the Loss to even pick up one round. So this is kind of make or break. We're seeing armor coming out on 4 of their players and a kit on Owned. Owned seems to be having the best shot, so I'm surprised he wasn't the one with armor this round. We're seeing players moving towards A.
It's more of a B stack
for Vega.
Take the L, and Mir buys a deagle and takes out JJK, and ESEA is all of a sudden open.
And they have gotten the bomb plant, so they're just going to play and wait for the retake.
Ooh,
Shander getting a bit aggressive, noticing another after he picks up a kill.
Yeah, this
and seeing one in mid. So they know where the 2 players are. Syndex hoping to pick up 1 kill here. With only 4 health, it wasn't very close.
Doesn't have a kit either.
Nope. Oh, the burst fire.
The burst fire doesn't work. Oh, but JR actually picks up the
JR picks it up.
I would imagine that Vega's in the Mountain Dew League in the near future. I'm kind of shocked they're in Maine, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I could see that. So, Take the Loss. Buying out, picking up armor, because they really need to win this. They can't. If they lose this, they're pretty much screwed. Decent buy coming out for Vega with 3 AKs and a ump. However, Hootie down to 2 health, while 3 players drop from Take the Loss. Syndex hiding out. It picks up a nice headshot from across A site, but now he's down. It's down to only him.
He does kill Mir, but Hoochie on in jungle kills him. And do you believe in the unlikelihood of the comeback?
I don't, unfortunately. I think that with the buy that's coming out now, granted, it's very similar to what they just had. They took them down to 2, but I think if Vega pushes together as a team, this is going to be a cakewalk.
Yeah,
granted, I'd like to be proven wrong.
And Civic's not able to take down one with the CZ.
So Vega already with site control, however, that's an understatement.
Stuck reloading, all of a sudden it's just down
to Cozy. 1v3, Deagle in a dream, and he's seen already.
There's one.
Takes down bomb.
He's in a very awkward spot. Oh, he does take down the other. But JR is able to close it out.
You know, it wasn't as quick as I thought it was going to be, but I got the expected result. Let's go with that. You spelled Vega wrong.
I put VG.
Vgia. Is that the only game for now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just one. Well, yeah, rip to Take the Loss. They really did take that loss.
That happens.
Yeah, we're looking forward.
Vega is just, I think, just a all-round...
A better team.
Yeah, they're a team that can still make a major. They beat Nip. They killed Nip. Nip is dead because of Vega.
Well, Freiberg's gone. It's all Vega's fault.
I miss Freiberg. Nip killed by JR, Chopper, Kashander, Mir, and I forget who was the 5th. Regardless, GG.
GG.